On behalf of TruAlt Bioenergy, the BRLMs, that is DAM Capital, and SBI Capital Markets, I welcome you for this press conference. I take this opportunity to introduce the distinguished members of the company on the dais. We have with us today Mr. Vishal Nirani, Executive Director, Mr. Anand Kishore, Chief Financial Officer. It gives me pleasure to introduce you to TruAlt. TruAlt is a leading player in India's biofuel sector. The company is the country's largest ethanol producer with an installed capacity of 2000 KLPD and an operational capacity of 1800 KLPD. In the fiscal year 2025, TruAlt's market share in ethanol production capacity was 3.6%, making it one of the largest players in the industry. The company operates distilleries in Karnataka, where it uses a variety of raw materials to produce ethanol. In addition to ethanol, TruAlt also produces byproducts like extra neutral alcohol, dry ice, and liquid carbon dioxide. TruAlt is also the first company to produce compressed biogas under the Satat scheme and operates 5 CBG dispensing stations in Karnataka's Bagalkot district. Looking ahead, the company plans to expand in producing second-generation ethanol, sustainable aviation fuel, and other related biochemicals. The company has opened its bid today on Thursday, September 25th, 2025. The fresh issue size is 750 crores and the offer for sale size is up to 18 lakh equity shares of a face value of 10 rupees per share. The price band is fixed from 472 to 496 rupees. The bid or the offer closes on Monday, September 29th, 2025 for all the bidders. The minimum bid lot is 30 equity shares in multiples of 30 equity shares thereafter. I would now like to invite Mr. Vishal to further address the gathering here.
From Bangalore, today is a defined milestone. And because Karnataka is our home ground, this moment feels even more special. This is where our journey started. This is where our roots are. And standing here today, sharing this milestone with all of you makes it even more meaningful for me. Before I move further, let me acknowledge someone very special. We are blessed to have with us my father, Dr. Murgesh Nirani ji, the founder of MRN Group. Papa, your vision, your discipline, and your guidance have brought us here. On behalf of all of us, thank you. This occasion is made even more special because it coincides with Navratri. On behalf of all of us at TruAlt Bioenergy, I wish you all a happy Navratri, a festival of new beginning, a festival that celebrates energy, resilience, and the triumph of good over adversity. At TruAlt Bioenergy, this IPO represents exactly that, a new beginning, a surge of energy, and a step forward in India's journey to sustainability. We are proud to say we are a truly bred Karnataka company. Now, let me begin with a lighter note. These days, everyone has advice for us entrepreneurs on how to run a company. But the real judge are sitting right here, you, the press. You decide whether our IPO looks like a blockbuster or just another return. And today, I hope you all see us in the background in the blockbuster category. TruAlt Bioenergy was founded with a simple but a powerful vision: to create wealth from waste, to create energy from what the world discards, and to create empowerment for those who feed our nation, which is our farmers. What began as a dream to reduce India's dependency on imported fuels is today a reality. We are proud to be India's largest ethanol producers by installed capacity. We're set to become one of country's leading CBG and bio-CNG producers. And we are poised to be one of the world's largest sustainable aviation fuel plant manufacturers. At TruAlt, we don't see villages as peripherals. We see them as the center of India's clean energy revolution, where farmers become energy producers and rural landscape become engines of green growth. The story of energy is the story of human progress. From coal and steam to oil and electricity to renewable, every turning point has been defined by how we power our lives, our economies, and our future. Today, as the world faces climate change, energy insecurity, and raising demand, there is one question for us. How do we fuel growth sustainably, inclusively, and responsibly? First, by decarbonization, reducing transport emission. Second, diversification, insulation nation, and volatile fossil fuel markets. Third, by development, creating rural jobs, empowering farmers, and strengthening the local economies. What TruAlt is building is not just for India. It is for the world. India is already the third largest energy consumer, and its energy choices will shape international markets. By scaling biofuels, India can show the world how to grow without choking the planet, how to fuel mobility without fueling emissions, and how to empower communities while powering economies. Now let me come to this IPO itself. Through our initial public offering, TruAlt Bioenergy will raise 750 crores in the fresh issues and an 89 crores in our OFS. The fresh issue will be proceeded to use 172 crores for setting up a multi-feed distillery and 425 crores to set up for working capital facility and another 152 crores for corporate affairs. And the 89 crores will be used as an OFS for us. This is not just about raising funds. It's about creating capacity, stability, and scale. It is about ensuring TruAlt Bioenergy is ready for the next phase of India's energy story. And that story is already unfolding. India has reached nearly 19% ethanol blend as of July, and we are set to reach 20% ethanol blend in the days to come. This program has already saved close to 1.13 lakh crores of foreign reserves in the country and has reduced close to 544 lakh metric tons of CO2. This is not just climate action. This is rural development. This is farmer empowerment. And this is a national security for energy. Globally, the shift is happening. The European Unions, as we see, have already given 2% blend mandate for sustainable aviation fuel plant, which was going to increase to 6% by 2030 on a yearly increase of 1% on basis. And India is already set to give 1% SAF blend in aviation fuels for all international flights. And TruAlt intends to be the first mover to set up the aviation fuel plant. And it would be one of the largest in the world in the days to come. If developed nations have already embraced biofuels for decades, why not us? Why should India wait when we have the feedstock, the technology, and the talent to lead? Our business is built on 5 integrated verticals. The first vertical is ethanol to ENA. The second vertical is compressed biogas. The third vertical is fuel retail stations. The fourth vertical is our sustainable aviation fuel plant. And the fifth vertical would be our 2G ethanol plant. These are all integrated with each other. CBG creates organic manure that returns to farmers. Ethanol and CBG flow into our retail outlets. And ethanol will power our SAF vertical. And this is a circular economy, waste to wealth. Every step adding value.